But you can't make that much of a movie without some budget.
Yes.
And part of your mission is that you feel that it's absolutely important that you be able to pay these young people for the work that they do.
Yeah, one of our mission with Spectrum Laboratory, a big part of our mission statement is to empower young artists with autism to go out and seek, some form of job employment out there and to really get excited about it. So we're kind of a stepping stool towards finding out what they're excited about. So as soon as we did this project, I'm like, I can't just hire animators to work on it and get it done. It wouldn't be done the right way. So the big mission behind it is to collaborate with entertainment professionals, with people, artists with autism, and make it together as a team.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we have, in order to do that, animation's expensive.
Yes.
So we started figuring out how much it would really cost to make it, and then I said, why don't we just take the money, let's raise money, and pay artists with autism to make the film, instead of just raising money just to make it with
Which is a smart thing to do, but it requires that everybody step up and donate. So you have an Indiegogo campaign going right now, as we just saw in the trailer. Best place for them to go is to speclabs.org, and there's a link.
Yeah, right on the front of my webpage, I put a link. There's the poster, the Chloe and Orphan poster. You can click on it, and it'll send you right to the Indiegogo campaign.
Okay.
Or you can go to Indiegogo and just type in Chloe and Orphan story, and I'm sure it would pop right up.
And is there any amount that's too small for people to send?
No, you can donate. Somebody just yesterday donated $5, and I was like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, whatever you want to give.
It adds up. And we all talk about wanting to move the dial, change the way everybody looks at employment, right? But you got to put your money where your mouth is. And it can be $5. So that's you not going to Starbucks today. Can you do that to be a part of this project and this kind of thing? I think we can all suck it up and not go to Starbucks today.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
Speclabs.org. So talk to us a little bit about, you said a session. When you have a session, and you were talking about it, 4 month session?
Yeah, they're all 4 months. They sort of parallel the school semesters. So we do it in the fall, and then we also do it in the spring. And with each session, we also have a festival. So, we work with our students, we make our record, we make short films, and then we put it on display. And that's at SpecFest. And during that time, we have typically around 300 people that will come at this point. And they get to interact with the public. They get to watch their films and music videos on a huge screen.
Yeah, it's a huge screen. We do it out at the Huntington Center. And it's a huge screen. Andy Citos is a great friend of ours.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Andy. He gets this room for us, and it's just a huge screen, and it's made for theater, and we have all these seats lined up, and also the band Garth has been putting together this amazing band.
Yeah, I always try to put together a band to mix with pros that I know, and then musicians that are in Spec Lab, and it's actually really exciting because this session that we're in right now, I put together a Spec band. So a lot of our students are now on instruments playing together, and they will be performing at Spec Fest.
Dominique Brown's on guitar, and it's really exciting. They're going to play some Spec Lab jams on stage. Yeah.
So where are you located?
We teach out of Leo Beck Center on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's over by the Getty Center off the 405. Los Angeles. And then the band, and we have band and improv class. I'm starting a whole improv comedy troupe where I've got eight students right now, and we just get together. We have tons of fun. We do a bunch of improv games, but I'm teaching them the art of improv because a lot of them want to be comedic actors. So we're trying to develop a comedy troupe to actually go to clubs and get gigs and go out and be an improv team. And that's at, we teach that out of Music Space Studios in the Valley. So we have a class in the Valley on Saturdays, and then we're in Monday and Tuesdays at Leo Beck.
And you as young as 12?
Yeah.
And as old as no limit?
We really don't have a limit.
Okay.
Yeah, and we want to start a youth program on Thursdays, possibly. So for people who are 12 and 13, 14, so maybe we could, and new people, like an intro kind of to Spec Lab class. So people who haven't taken Spec Lab before, they won't get thrown into the mix with everybody who's, people just like an introduction class. They can come, do music, do films, do like a kind of combination of everything. for
And
younger people.
So if people want to know more, if there are people in the area that want their young people in their family in a session, they would go to speclab.org.
Yeah, speclab.org. We have classes heading there. Check
Okay.
out what we do. If you're interested, you can contact us right off the website, and we'll get right back to you.